How you going, people? Man, I've got a cold that's been kicking my butt. I haven't done anything for the last week. Uh, been wanting to knock out this video since this happened, but I'm kind of glad I'm waited. So this officer here, Sheriff Deputy Keenan Wallace, canine handler, big tough guy, shoots a little chihuahua. Let's take a look at that video.
Not my dog.
Says not my dog.
No, I don't have to step out there.
Okay, I'm gonna come to you. Your dog gets aggressive, I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, like she was about to do, pointing a gun at my house.
Okay, it sounds like somebody called the cops because a woman came and pointed a gun at him. I don't know if he called or the woman that pointed the gun called. And he's saying it's not his dog. Then he said it is his dog. So I'm not real sure. The homeowner's correct because the cop gets out there and goes, you come to the sidewalk or I'm going to come up there. And if I come up there, I'm going to shoot your dog. That's absolutely outrageous. That is the epitome of tyranny and government abuse. This officer flat out told him, I'm going to shoot your dog if that dog gets aggressive at me when I walk up there. We're talking about a chihuahua, dude. He probably couldn't even break through your boot, much less your pants leg. And you pull out a gun and shoot him, man, that is the ultimate of pussiness.
That's why I asked you to step to the road. See how he's acting right now?
You can ask that neighbor right there.
Do
These
you want
dogs.
to step to the road?
No, I don't want to step to the road. Are you fucking kidding me?
So this big tough guy walks up here and shoots his dog. Man, I'm telling you, unless the courts, unless people get upset enough about this, cops have just, he's shot right in the path. A ricochet could have hit the homeowner. They're endangering public. If you went out there and shot a dog, you would get cited for firing a gun in the city limits. You would be charged with unlawful shooting of a gun. You'd be charged with endangering the public, shooting a gun. Government is just, it's just they're falling into a different standard. And it's just outrageous that this guy does this. And I don't necessarily blame the cop. I know everybody, oh, why are you protecting him? I don't blame the cop. The cop's doing this because he thinks it's okay. The cop is doing this because policy is dictated that nothing will happen if I do that. Cops do what they're allowed to do. If this cop thought he would get in trouble, he wouldn't do this. He's going out, and I think he ought to sue. He gets fired. I think he ought to sue for negligent hiring, negligent retention, negligent training. Either he violated the law or he didn't. And if he didn't, why is he fired? Because policy doesn't control him, and their policy obviously isn't clear that you better, it's pretty easy to stop these dog bites. You don't shoot a dog unless he grabs you. He grabs you or someone else. Threatening to be aggressive is not enough to shoot a dog. Somebody better be bleeding, either someone else or you, and you better see it. And that'll stop that. I know people, well, you shouldn't have to let them bite you. Hey, we can't shoot police dogs. We know they're going to bite us. Well, can we shoot them because we're afraid of them? Of course not. It's outrageous.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're fucking kidding me.
I told you.
I'm going to contact the sheriff. Thank you.
I'll be here in just a second.
Thank you.
Stay right
Get
here.
off my fucking
Stay right
property. You better get off my goddamn
right here.
property.
I'm telling you, stay right here.
Okay, so he's telling him to stay there. Under what authority is he detaining him? As far as I'm concerned, he has no authority. He tells the guy to come to the road. The guy says no. He walks up, he shoots his dog, and then he tells him he can't leave. There still ain't even been a crime yet.
Will you call my attorney?
Call whoever you need.
I'm not talking to you.
Stay
I
right
don't
here.
have to talk
Sir,
to you.
Stay right here.
And I'm especially not talking to him.
Okay, that'll be fine. Who do you need to talk to?
I'm talking to the sheriff. I'm going to get my attorney involved. And I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. So, I'm going to explain to you.
I'm recording you right now.
That's
Just
fine.
record you shooting that dog.
That's fine. And I
In
told
front
you.
of me,
I told
putting
you.
me in danger.
No, didn't. Shot hit the dog. What I aimed at.
That's BS. Because bullets ricochet, you don't know the background. You can't. If I shoot in a crowd of people and I hit the person I'm shooting at, did I endanger all the people in the crowd or no? Because I hit my target, I didn't endanger him. You can't claim you didn't endanger him after it's over.
Did you see that?
And I told you to step to the road because if you got aggressive
I
to
don't.
me, I'd
I'm
shoot.
on my property. I don't have to do what you tell me to.
Okay. That's how your dog got shot.
That's not my dog.
Okay. You just told me it was your dog.
No, I did not.
You
I have it on
recorded, you
recording,
said-
bud.
Exactly. I'm
I
not
said you just shot that dog in front of me, putting me in danger.
my dog.
Cop's wrong again. He did not say that.
Listen to your
I'm not
recording
talking
later.
to you, man.
You're talking to me right now. Okay.
I'm not answering any questions.
Didn't ask you anything.
I'm going to file a complaint. What is your name and badge number?
I thought you weren't talking to me.
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay.
I'd like your name and badge number for shooting a gun 2 feet in front of me.
You'll get it.
Thank you.
Will you hang out with him?
Shooting a dog in my yard, on my property, discharging a weapon.
Okay.
I'm not talking to
The
you.
reason we're out here.
No, because this lady pulls a gun right here in the yard, pointing it at me while I'm on my porch. Pulled a gun. I don't know if you even checked to see if she's allowed to be carrying a gun. Does she have a felony?
She has a carry concealed license.
Okay.
We've made contact with her.
3 feet in front of me, shooting a gun.
Listen to me. The reason we're here.
Why don't you go ahead and put the dog out of its misery?
The reason that
Still
we're here
alive.
is
Discharge it
because-
right in front of me.
Because these dogs are
There's
chasing people.
50
trying to-
dogs in this neighborhood, man.
Okay.
There's 5 or 6. That dog has never attacked anybody. Ask that neighbor, and that neighbor. These kids running through here, I'm going to have his... you know what? I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
I know how you go.
So the sheriff ends up firing a guy, which he probably should have been. But again, this is a bigger problem than just this guy. This is continued government growth and power, non-accountability. It's just, man, how long before they just start shooting people that way? I know some people already think they do, but I don't think they're there with people yet. Anyway, guy's name, Keenan Wallace. I'm glad the sheriff fired him, and we'll end that there.